And now we're going to do a quick alumni update. OneDrop launched last year. We got the update. It was last year, right?
Yeah.
Last year. So welcome back, Jeff Dotches from OneDrop.
Thanks. Hey, everybody. I'm Jeff Dotches, and welcome to OneDrop. 365 days ago, I got up on this stage, and we launched OneDrop, our integrated hardware, software, service, diabetes management platform. Our goal was to set out to relentlessly improve the lives of the 500 million people worldwide that have diabetes. It's painful, it's expensive, and it's inconvenient. And there's no way that we can treat 500 million people with diabetes. We have to empower 500 million people with diabetes to treat themselves. So we've created a platform to do that, and we've done some industry-leading integrations with HealthKit, with device manufacturers, and we've created a system where you can log your food, your insulin, your medication, and your activity all in one place and share it worldwide with everybody on the platform each and every day. I'd like to share with you a couple of the new features that we launched this year that were sort of groundbreaking. Scheduled Meds, which has a huge library of diabetes medications that you set up in a profile, and then we send you reminders each and every day at the time in which you're supposed to take the medication, because medication adherence is one of the biggest problems in diabetes, and then you confirm that you've taken it, and OneDrop does all the data entry for you automatically. Just last week, we launched Food Library. We have the largest collection of food, nutrition, and restaurant data all in one place, baked into the OneDrop app. You can select your meal and automatically tabulate your carbohydrates right within the app with just one click. We've collected over 15 million health data points from our users in the last year. We have users from 460 cities in 140 countries. We've logged over 450,000 user sessions for people with diabetes on the OneDrop platform, and we're super excited about the progress that we've made this year. But we're really excited about the new features and new activity that we're going to launch in the coming months. One of those things I'm most excited about is OneDrop Experts. You're going to have a dedicated OneDrop coach, 24/7, 365, all via text message right in the OneDrop platform. You select your coach, you have access to a 12-week program, a digital therapeutics program that allows you to learn more about diabetes, and 24/7 access to that coach over time. Our pilot coachees have loved OneDrop Experts. They've transformed the way they think about diabetes. They've embraced and been empowered by the approach to diabetes, and we think OneDrop Coach is going to be amazing. I know some of you saw our presentation last year, and I'm sure are curious about the big effort we have to reimagine what the glucose meter is. We redesigned the glucose meter from the ground up to be something that's beautiful, something that's functional, and something that's part of your lifestyle, not part of your disease. So we'll be going through the FDA process this summer, and we'll be launching the OneDrop meter and test strip subscription service later in the year, and we're very, very excited about it. People love OneDrop, and we think everybody with diabetes will love OneDrop. Now, I happen to have found a production sample from that just came off the factory line. Would you guys like to see it work? Should we see it? Let's see if it works. We're gonna go to the Elmo here. Great. I'm gonna insert the OneDrop test strip into the OneDrop meter. You see it there. I don't know if you can see it lighting up. It's asking for a strip of blood, a drop of blood. I'm gonna prick my finger. We're gonna test blood live here on stage. I'm gonna insert the test strip there. You heard the beep. And in about 3 seconds, let's see if it works. 146 on the meter, and boom, 146 in the app, automatically entered. That's OneDrop. We're very excited about it. Thank you.
What a great update. Full disclosure, I invested in the company because I was so thrilled with how you're doing. Do you have any other announcements regarding funding, or no?
We did an $8 million Series A round just after launch last year, over the summer last year. So launch works, everybody. It's a wonderful, amazing conference. And Jason, thank you.
I'm glad to have been the platform and to help in some way. Adeo, any thoughts on the progress? You saw it last year.
Yeah, I was shocked to see the device, Jeff. It's fantastic. It exceeded my expectations in every way.
Cool. Great. Thanks, man.
Monique.
I know that it's really hard to get people to manage their own health care, but I think you've done a really excellent job in bringing in ways that people actually want to manage it.
That's right.
The device is beautiful. You have the experts rolling out. I think this is an amazing product that's going to make a huge impact.
Thank you. Cool.
So have you started to see, now that a lot of people are using it, have you started to see the outcomes for management improve as they use the app?
So yes, in preliminary non-clinical studies, we've seen in just a short period of time a slight decrease in average glucose. We've seen a stronger engagement in diabetes, and we've seen a stronger, a tighter glucose range for those that are using OneDrop regularly. Yep.
I would add, for everyone in the audience that hasn't seen this app, it might simply be one of the best designed app experiences ever. So even if you don't have diabetes, but you want to see how to build a good app, it's certainly worth testing.
Lagaya, feedback. Yeah.
Yes, amazing progress from last year. This is my first time seeing it in person. And a couple of questions on the metrics, the MAU and the DAO. How active are people? And also, could you talk about revenue and pricing a little bit?
Sure.
Thanks.
Monthly average users right now is just below 10,000. We've seen a dramatic increase as we've increased the kind of features that allow people to engage in the app. So for a diabetes app, most pharma apps, for example, have less than 5,000 users. We're averaging just under 10,000 monthly users. As far as pricing goes, we're still playing with the pricing elasticity around what's going to get delivered in the fourth quarter, but it's largely going to be a meter, unlimited strips for life, and coaching for a single monthly payment if you're going to self-pay. And ideally, we have a strong pipeline of insurers that have lined up to work with OneDrop to bring OneDrop to their members.
Great.
Yep.
More feedback?
Yeah, beautiful product. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You talked about the coaching aspect. It's because it's a medical property. Is there any algorithm, or how do you match the coaching to the individual? Or maybe it's not that kind of matching that's necessary here.
Yeah, the coaching that we're delivering is not medical advice. I just want to be clear about that. Our coaches are, while they may be certified diabetes educators, they will not be delivering medical advice to an individual. So it's more like a life coach, and you'll be able to browse profiles of the coaches and select a coach that's going to be right for you. Yeah.
Okay, very well done. Great job, and continued success. Let's hear it for OneDrop.
Thanks, guys.